I could put this thing into a circle. That's that huge piece. That's how thin I was able to do it. Thanks for tuning in to the Doing Stuff channel, where we do stuff. If you'd like to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. And any other love is greatly appreciated. The last video basically was like looking or asking for people to give me advice on how to be more efficient, or an easier way, or a tool that I'm not aware of to easier slice the bamboo. Guys, quick tip for you guys out there: if there's anything that you're learning or want to learn, just film yourself trying on YouTube, and the viewers will teach you what to do, or at least help you or guide you. Huge shout out to Temulin, I don't know, Temulon. It was the second comment on the video, so he didn't get the first comment, but he definitely, I'm gonna give him the bamboozle comment of the week on the last video, because he just said, stick a utility knife with a new blade into the middle of a 2x4 towards the end of the board. Make sure the blade is facing inward. Give it a tap or two with a hammer to get the blade in the board. But then he goes on to say, submerge the bamboo in water for 24 hours. I'm sure that just helps soften the bamboo up, so it's easier to cut, easier probably to work with, and more than anything, probably just easier to cut. I didn't even do the soaking in the water for 24 hours, and it was doing that good. So I cannot imagine how efficient it will be with like a wet, soaked piece of bamboo. It will literally be cutting it like butter. And then, but he says you can lay the bamboo pieces on the 2x4 and run it through the knife blade like plywood on a table saw. Very thin and even slices can be achieved. He used to do this in making model ships. So I pinned that comment, and immediately I knew it would be something. There was something to it. I didn't know how awesome it would be until I tried it. So, but I had to get out here to the shop and to the bamboo shop, and I had to check that situation out, and I was definitely blown away by how efficient you can cut bamboo with this method. A new, more efficient method to slice the bamboo in a shop environment where, you can take your time, you can be meticulous and perfect and experiment and have be able to create thin slices of bamboo for unlimited amount of crafts. And so the thing I've learned about cutting this bamboo is, depending on the section of the bamboo that you use, like if you choose to use a piece of bamboo that has the node, then it's a lot more difficult to cut, because once it starts to get to the node, it's not as easy to cut. It wants to stop. It's kind of like think of like a knot in a tree. If you're cutting a tree with a knot, or if you're cutting where the knot is, then it's harder to cut it. And so the nodes can kind of be problematic. I like to use the nodes in my crafts, but the only time I want to use the node is if I'm not slicing the bamboo. If I'm just using like the full piece, then I'll keep the nodes. So you have the node, and then the section between the nodes, it's called the internode. If I use the internode section to cut the slices, it's like butter. I could put this thing into a circle. That's that huge piece. That's how thin I was able to do it. Problem solved. If you're new to the bamboo journey, this is a playlist. I guess you would call it a series. If you want to go and support those other videos, that would be awesome. If you have any suggestions, further value to add to what you see in this video, maybe you'll be the next bamboozle commenter. Just overwhelmingly thankful for just the finally, getting some traction back going and doing stuff that I enjoy doing and sharing it with you guys. Just, I'm doing what I enjoy, and if I can have people come along with me, help me out, grow a channel, that would be absolutely awesome. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all your loves, all your likes, all your comments, all the things you can do for this channel. See ya.